I'm gonna be explaining the reasons why you should be playing Arcane Odyssey right now. Turn off anything you're playing and get on it. Number one, it's unique. If you haven't been following the series since Arcane Adventures, then you would know, especially of how like the movement works, the PvP. It's all completely different. Besides that, you won't see anything like it. And people who say it's bad, you're wrong, and that's a fact. PvP is fun. Go play your M1 Combat Simulator, where you get infinite comboed and you die, and then you break your keyboard and you have to buy a new one. People still do that here, but except we actually don't have combos. That's a lie, we do, but it's not like what you think it is. Number two, storyline was really cool to keep up with personally because it actually made grinding like, oh shoot, I want to see what happens next. You know what I mean? But if you're still stuck at Frostmill Island and you quit the game, then just know you suck, and if you can't get past that, then don't play. Number three, the content in this game is insane. Now, if you played before and you quit, then you might understandably say that, oh, the content, nothing's there. Just play the game. Do this same quest over and over. Now, you'd be half right if you actually got past the quests. Once you get, around level 100, you can actually start doing things. Now, level 100 seems like a lot, but it isn't. It only takes around a day, like, dedicating yourself to the game, and you're done. Anyways, besides all that, number four, the style. The style of the game is super cool. It has its own feeling. It's not just trying to sell you something because the game wants money. It tries to make it fun, You don't have to buy a Game Pass to get your second magic. You don't have to buy a Game Pass to, get your awakening. You can't buy XP boosters. Actually, I should double check that. Yeah, you can't. The most useful thing, I'd say, is inventory loadouts. Because you don't want to spend like an extra 5 minutes making sure everything equips because there's end lag on stuff. So just switch it out. Number five, the abilities. Now, the abilities when you start out is like, it makes sense if you were like, dude, what is this guy talking about? By abilities, I mean more of like abilities would work later on with substats, how they get affected. Now, that does require some grinding to actually get, but once you're there, it'd be super fun. Like having an attack size of like 400 and using Earth. Now, that sounds complicated to anybody who's normal, but just think of it. Just think of like half the island just blown up. Or a wind mage with just like 9,000 intensity, and it just sends you across the map because it's funny. Think of all that. You think they'd be exploiting? No, these guys just grinded and now they can do a bunch of silly stuff. Now, there's obviously like a lot more reasons, but to be honest, these were the ones at the top of my head, so that's why I said them. If you are lonely and you don't have anybody to play Arcane Odyssey with, then here it is. But if you're just an Arcane Odyssey player who's watching this because they're bored, cool. You heard me rant for a little bit, way too long. You can leave now. Bye. I'm just saying it'd be really cool if you subscribe, and because I like flexing my subscriber count and all that. Anyways, here's what I got from the bronze chest in case you were wondering that I was collecting throughout the video in the background, in case you saw that.